peer-to-peer online, which means it cut off the middleman. Who is the middleman? The bank, Western Union, MoneyGram, or any financial institution that can collect the fee from you from every transaction you make. Bitcoin cut that cost off, so that's why it's cheaper. So Gary, can you show why it's going to be faster using Bitcoin?
So Bitcoin can be used anywhere in the world and can be transferred in a matter of seconds. So let's use Skype for an example. You can actually call anyone anywhere in the world. As long as you have the internet, you can just call them anytime and have a video conference, right? And the good thing about Bitcoin is there's no limit of the amount of Bitcoin that a person can send. So you can actually send 10 baht, 100 baht, or even 1,000,000 baht to anyone around the world. And the only thing is, depending on which wallet you are using, there's a limit to the wallet that you use.
So, why is Bitcoin safer? The one awesome thing of Bitcoin characteristic is because it's decentralized. What's decentralized mean? Decentralized means there is no center of operating center or center of recording the transaction data. So that means that there is no central of the point of failure. I will go into this again in further slides. We'll pass this on.
Okay, and this is actually a knowledge base as well. Which country is famous for its citizen involvement in Bitcoin after its bank system collapsed? So if you guys know the answer, please answer it online. And I'll pick one more person.
Who's the last guy?
Yitika Singh.
I have no idea, but if I was to guess, the US.
No.
Can you give her a hint?
Yeah, let me give you a hint. It's an island country in the Mediterranean Sea. Starts with the letter C. Cyprus? Yeah, you got it right. Do you answer it online? You get 1,000 bit as well. But yeah, okay, but it's okay. But okay. So let me tell you.
Get the keys, kind of try.
Cyprus.
They help you, but yeah, it's just shit. Okay, Cyprus. Let me tell you a bit story of Cyprus. During 2013, the bank actually in the country of Cyprus, they actually announced a bail-in. So what it does is actually the bank start getting money from the people, which affects a lot on the shareholders, the large depositors, and the debt holders. So people are in fear of losing their money. A lot of them in the country start taking their money out of the bank, and they all put it in Bitcoins. So when they start doing this, the bank can't touch it, the government can't touch the money. And then the price of Bitcoin actually doubled within days.
Yeah. Okay, let me show you how the system works. So right now we have comparison of two financial systems. On the left side is a traditional banking system, and on the right side is Bitcoin system. So let me start with the traditional banking system first. In order for you to sending the money or doing a transaction, you have to go to the bank and asking the bank to operate your transaction, have to pay the bank fee. So you have a cost. If you want to transfer money overseas, then you might take a couple of days, maybe weeks. So it might take time. And also, if there's unfortunately event occurs, like if the bank got hacked or bankrupt, then who's gonna ensure that your money is on this bank? Where's your money right now? Because there is no third party that's gonna confirm that you didn't have the money in the bank. It's in the bank's account. So let's see about the Bitcoin system. The Bitcoin system allows, like I said before, allows us to send the money peer-to-peer, which means on the internet, which means we don't have to go to the bank anymore. So there's no cost. Second, that is faster because you don't have to wait for the bank to operate. And the third party didn't work on someone. If one of the actors is got hacked or collapsed or maybe bankrupt or trying to modify the ledger of our transaction, all of the person in the system gonna say that your ledger is wrong. So it's impossible to duplicate or double spend the transaction or modify the transaction. So the technology that allows this awesome thing to occur, we call the blockchain technology. The blockchain technology allows us to record all Bitcoin transactions from the first beginning of first Bitcoin until now, and then it's gonna keep recording in the future. So all this data allow us to check and balance the transaction to make sure that no one gonna double spending the amount in transaction, or no one trying to modify the ledger. Okay.
So I'll touch on Bitcoin mining. So what is Bitcoin mining, you guys wondering? So it's actually Bitcoins are generated throughout the internet by the process which is called Bitcoin mining. So Bitcoin mining allows a computer to solve all these complex math problems, and then it verifies the transaction in the process. So during this Bitcoin mining process, it actually makes the Bitcoin network faster, safer, and more secure. In a way, it's impossible for any of the hackers to try to hack into the Bitcoin network, because all the miners out there are there to keep the network safe for you guys to prevent any hacking.
Okay, so right now you know how Bitcoin works and how to get a Bitcoin.